lovely people, and welcome to another exciting edition of the ListenUp Podcast, your favorite podcast here on the Independent Ghana TV. So today we are asking one question. Would you date your best friend's ex? Yes. I have with me Andy and Mandy, yeah, their name rhymes, to have this discussion with me. So let's get right to the point. Andy, would you date your best friend's ex and why?
So I would date my friend's ex on two conditions. That my friend was the reason why the relationship ended, and that my friend doesn't really have strong emotions attached to this individual. However, if there are some emotions, I think we can iron it out, because I'm assuming that my emotions are share a same kakra. So it's not that the question has just been posed, would I date the person? Something has happened and now the emotions are growing. And maybe June, we have to iron it out. If my friend has some lingering emotions, we can iron it out and see who really needs to work on himself. Whether probably he needs closure and accept the fact that probably the lady doesn't want to be there again, because the lady has a decision to make. However, we should look at both of us happiness.
I think when it comes to boys, you guys have a way to move past such an issue. But I like girls that will really take things to heart.
I'm just saying that because it's my friend's ex, I'll just rule out that option that I can date his ex. Nah, because who knows? And probably that could be
she may be your one.
Yeah.
So Amanda, listening to Andy, he's saying that he would be able to date his best friend's ex if it's on condition that he broke up with her, then there are no emotions attached. Do you agree with that, or for you, it's a no for you?
Whatever circumstances they are, for me, I won't date my friend's ex, because if I can do that, then that friendship is questionable, okay? Because I believe that we owe each other some kind of loyalty. And so having to date your ex has a way of, like, it can translate into me having the tendency of even killing you. Yes.
That's extreme.
Yes.
I mean.
Yeah,
that's
because some of these things can actually, make you think about a lot of things. Seeing my ex with my friend it will remind me of moments that the fact that he's my ex doesn't mean that some feelings I had with him can't be rejuvenated if I see him with my friend. Okay? And then you're going to leave me to, be thinking and reminding myself of things, feeling jealous about. Do you know what jealous can do? Now I have to I'll tend to now hate you. I can't look at you in the face.
But Amanda, so are you saying that you'd hate every single person that goes out with your ex?
Your ex.
I would hate them if
I
am not.
According to her, at least there's this bond. You have this friendship.
They say that when she's your ex, you don't want the person to engage with anyone else.
So if I don't know this, of course. Everybody is somebody's ex.
Definitely.
Every husband is somebody's ex.
What
if you don't know them? It doesn't hurt.
Okay. So Amanda, wait. So what if your friend has moved on? She's probably happy with another guy, and then maybe a year after, you guys meet somewhere, and then he's my friend's ex.
Then maybe you tell me that some circumstances should allow my friend to feel free and date my ex. But if you ask me on the spot that will I date my friends, I won't do it.
But it will still be based on a circumstance, obviously.
Well, that circumstance I'm yet to experience, but it doesn't look it's not a pleasant thing to do. Is that pleasant?
Living in Ghana is not pleasant.
Andy, don't you think? For me, I think that once this type of thing happens, I think one has to be the adult here.
Of course, there are two adults.
Yes, one has to be like
adults.
It didn't work out with me, but I think you can go ahead.
One
has to
man up. So if for me,
Can't that happen?
yeah. So if you were the reason why this broke
But you
up,
know the
I
jealousy
feel.
won't go away.
See, no,
I
it
might say, okay,
depends.
It
still
depends.
free and go
It
on,
depends.
but the jealousy won't go away.
But Amanda, see, the
Looking
jealousy
at you
can come
in
in
a
10 years
certain way
later.
you can't control how I now begin to look at you in a certain way. I build all kind of illusions.
But Amanda,
things
you
in my
can't
mind,
control
like,
how
oh,
your
so
friend
this boy
feels.
that I was once
He
doing
or
things
she
with
has his or
is now
emotions.
doing it with somebody else.
But you have
who is
moved
my
on.
friend. No, see, that's what I said early on. That the fact that I've moved on, the fact that we are no more, doesn't mean that when I see you, I won't feel jealous. I won't feel bad.
No, but whose
I
fault
It's
won't-
should that
normal.
be? You get
It's
me?
normal
At
for
that
her to
point-
feel
about
jealous.
Of
whose
course,
fault-
it's normal.
whose
But at
fault
that
it
point, you should be
was.
that mature friend who knows that, okay, at this point, I
It doesn't work
shouldn't
out, so-
be doing this
Yeah.
to a friend who has actually been with me all this while, taking care of me, and this is the situation. So if indeed I gave not really the go ahead, because it's not your decision to make, it's your friend's decision whether he or she wants to be with that person. But out of respect, the person engages you. This is the issue. So what is the way forward? If there are certain emotions that are tied, that are so strong, and he feels that he or she wants to stick with a friendship and let this go, that's fine. I won't reprimand anyone for doing that. But to also let your friend's happiness just vanish because you have some sort of jealousy or you're scared that you reignite some emotions. Of course, it would come. You would reignite emotions, but as a friend, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to man up or woman up and ensure that you're suppressing these emotions and find a way out. Because if it was your fault that this relationship ended, then you should have some coals on your head burning hot.
I just can't imagine myself.
Of course, you
putting
can't
somebody
imagine.
through that, like
So,
that
but then
experience.
how
I
how would
can't
that
do
friend
it.
also feel?
I
Are you
can't do
putting into consideration your friend's feelings? Because I said at this
But that is
moment,
what I'm putting into
probably no, you
consideration.
not you, but I mean you being in the opposite friend's situation. Intiwana is your ex. How do you want that person to respond to this issue? Do you want the person to just say that no, it's my ex, so it shouldn't be, or you can sit with the person and address the issue? Because indeed, love no ending so being no. It's not that easy. So if you find someone you are really compatible with and this is the situation, however you feel that it's been
Because
long
right now,
or emotions are dying, why
right,
not?
right now, I'm
So-
imagining a situation where you and I are very good friends. Like unless you want to tell me that we were like some, acquaintances. We were just saying hello,
That
hi
you
when
didn't-
we meet. Yes,
you
then
didn't
that
really
one you
care.
can go for. But in a case where we were very good friends, like we were all
Body,
having
you guys to share stuff
like,
together.
how-
It will be
I
difficult.
know.
Yes,
See,
Andy.
I get it's difficult,
know,
but I
I know
feel
it's
Amanda
So
is
you
not.
see, to this very discussion, I feel there are several angles to it.
Certainly,
We can't just sit
certainly.
here and
Yeah.
say that we will do it or we won't do it because, hey, I mean,
But you
can't-
but you-
At
but
least,
you
at
clearly
least,
stated
the
that you
friendship
won't
should
do
also
it.
count.
Of
That
course, it
okay,
should
you and I
count.
have had this bond for a very long time, and based on that, I won't date your ex. But there's
you
also
see,
the other part
yes.
where I'm
I-
happy with your ex. Can you just allow me to be happy with him?
I think I heard about a story where
I actually have a story to share myself.
Yes, there was a girl who this girl is currently happily married, and I mean the guy was sharing some of the things he knew about the girl before they started dating, and one of them was how the lady decided not to date this guy because it was her friend's ex. Okay, and I think it was one of the reasons why the guy actually fell in love with this lady, that they are together now. Okay, so loyalty is
Also
is
counts. So
very
I also have an
important.
experience. This happened to a very close friend of mine. So we're all in one same circle, and like you and Andy dated. I mean, we all knew that you guys were dating, like we knew, but things didn't work out. And you and I are like friends, like close friends.
Yeah.
And then Andy turned to me, and I'm like, yo, let's do this. It was painful for you, but at a point you just got over it. And now Andy and I are happily married with kids.
Wow.
So like there are some circumstances that this may lead to a good marriage
Well, I wouldn't
and a
excuse
happy
that.
marriage.
I
Well,
wouldn't
let me
excuse
put a
that, but
twist.
it's
Let me
not-
put
it's
a
not
little
something-
twist on this discussion. So, what if you and I are best friends? Your dad is single, my mom is single.
Hey,
They meet at an event. They meet at an event. And they start going on dates and stuff like that, and they feel like,
my dad and my
Yes.
my parents can do whatever they want to do.
oh, so for you won't have a problem with it.
Oh no, like my
Andy,
but
what about you?
Like my dad can get married.
Would you be okay with that? That you're looking at your bestie and like,
stepmom.
you know.
No, wait, I didn't get that.
You and I are best friends.
Uh-huh.
Your mom
And
is single, my dad is single. They probably met at an
So
event
both
and then
parents want to go out.
yes.
It's not like my father wants to date my friend.
no, like the
Both
parents.
parents want to go out.
Yes.
Ah, they should go out.
You fine with that?
Oh.
Okay, well that's true.
Both
I think
parents
it's
should go out. They can
it's
do
good.
that. I mean, it doesn't. How does it affect us? Like, how would that?
Yeah, because I think it
how
would
would
actually
that-
grow the bond. But if it was the other way
Y'all are
around,
gonna be
where
siblings.
It's at least we are already
We have
Step
friends.
what?
We have
and it's a
friends
good
like
bond.
sisters,
But
friends
if
like
it was the
brothers.
other
So
way round, where I mean, my dad is coming for.
my friend,
Hey.
that is a problem.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, for,
What
I
if
might-
you also
For
find
example,
love
there's a
in your
story.
friend?
There's a story, okay? So we are friends, and I do sugar daddies and things, okay? I mean, I'm going to do things with
Your dad is
people.
single?
God forbid, I won't do that. But I think at a point, you got pregnant, and it was my dad. Like,
I'll
my
kill you.
dad
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Oh, no, the deal has
this
been
has
done.
brought like an issue between those
How
two
would you
friends,
solve such an
and I am
issue?
insisting that she aborts
God
the
forbid,
pregnancy.
that friend is a bad friend. Because when Tony for say, oh, Jai sugar dad in Edu Papa Sono, that one is bad.
So-
Hell no,
It's
marry-
my dad for crying out loud.
Marry. At that point, I'll even say, hey.
Marry.
Of course.
You are
She's
mean.
not ready to abort
course.
the baby.
Yes, you shouldn't
Yeah.
abort it. No,
So-
she'll become your
Then that
stepmom.
friendship can't
Oh
be.
yeah, it won't go.
Can't.
I mean, it
Oh
won't
no,
go.
see,
can't
for me,
be.
I don't have a problem. If that friend was not good
They are
enough to
definitely
tell
going to quit the
your
friendship.
companion,
Definitely.
that we don't care. But as far as we're concerned, we're now family by marriage, which is good. You are now my stepdaughter. If you are not a good friend, tell me not to
Stepdaughter,
do sugar
ew.
daddy issues, but it's gotten to your dad and you have an issue. So which means I could have done with the other men.
It's
What's
not
the difference? That is your dad.
But you know that
Bloody
thing.
to your dad. You don't care.
You know that thing happens.
Yes, it happens. And it should
People are
happen.
dating their friends' dads, but their friends have no idea. They probably come in and tell them, I have this man who is spending on me, but they have no idea it's your dad.
But it's so
Painfully
funny
it's very
how you
painful.
don't get to know the men they are dating until something pops up like pregnancy. Then I get to find out, so all along, this poor sugar daddy
Was my dad. Your father was sourcing somebody else.
Anonymous name. So yeah.
Great. So this was a very great discussion. So guys, the conversation hasn't ended. Please comment in the comment section. Share your views on the topic. And thanks for staying with us. This has been the ListenUp Podcast right here on the Independence Ghana TV. Kindly follow us on our social media handles at the Independence Ghana. Follow, like, comment, share, and be part of the Independence Ghana family. Thank you. My name is Miss D.